Alrighty guys, what's going on? Ween Bean here. We have actually some new news. It does look like the project, the H1000 little teaser that we got does look like it is actually Xenoverse 3. As you can see right here from this tweet from Wario64, it looks like Bandai Namco Southeast Asia made a playlist called Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 and put this trailer in there. So I don't know what intern over there, messed up or whatever. That's just a thing with everything. It's not just Dragon Ball, obviously, but like everything it's fucking leaked with Dragon Ball. Like we had, the anniversary, or part 2 of the anniversary for Dokkan leaked. Legends gets leaked all the time. And now, our games are getting. So yeah, I just wanted to come up here and talk about that real quick. I don't know if this means we're getting another trailer before Battle Hour. I don't really see the point in them making the playlist if we're not going to get something else, but Battle Hour isn't until April 18th. So I don't really also know why they would go ahead and announce it. And if they weren't going to announce it at Genki Damatsuri and call it Xenoverse 3, I don't know why they would do it during like a random month. I know we do have the pop-ups going around right now, around the United States, but I don't think there's anything like going around, Dragon Ball wise, besides like the mobile games right now. So yeah, but who knows? But Battle Hour will be the next big event. That will be the real big thing. As for what they might show, probably some type of like story gameplay trailer. I don't know when this game will come out. I would like to think probably early 2027, like maybe January, February next year. I don't really think there's a way this game drops in 2020. If I'm being, I mean, that would be cool. And I know from like the leaks that we had months ago that they apparently like built this game all the way from the ground up and everything. So maybe it is ready, but I feel like if they had more to show, or if the game was coming out this year, we would have gotten like a story mode trailer at Genki Damatsuri, and then at Battle Hour we would get the maybe some more character trailers or some shit, online stuff, maybe a beta notice. So I feel like if the game was coming out this year, we would have already been shown way more. I definitely feel like it's an early next year game, which I have no problem with, really. There's a lot of good games coming out this year anyways. We have Resident Evil 9 later this week. And then we have, Wolverine later this year as well. Dragon Quest 7 just came out too, the reimagines. That's pretty cool. And I mean, there's just tons of games to play, so I'm not really too mad if it comes out a year from now. I don't think there's any way this game comes out in 2028, but it's possible. Hopefully not that long though. That's pretty long. But it'd be cool if it could come out alongside Moro. So, the Moro arc being animated. So, yeah, Battle Hour is going to be crazy. We're going to get the reveal of the Fighters DLC. We'll actually get to see the character off, and probably a release date for him, and maybe even more. I don't know if we're getting a season or what, but a little bit more with that. So that's pretty cool. And then, obviously now this, maybe something else they'll want to show. I'm sure the mobile games will show something off, because I think that's around the time for the Golden Week banners in Dokkan, if I'm not mistaken. Those will probably be shown off too. That's pretty cool. And then, yeah, then they're going to show off some more Dragon Ball Super Beerus stuff. We hopefully a release date for that too. I'm hoping for October. I know it says fall, fall 2026, so I'm hoping October, but I guess we'll yeah, I mean, that's going to be a pretty big event. As for any expectations I really have with Xenoverse, or anything that I really want to see in the game, I never really, I love Xenoverse 1 and 2, but those games, to me, I liked doing the PvP content. I didn't really care to play online. This game will probably be a little different because I want to make videos about it. But I've always preferred just story mode aspect of it and creating my own character and fucking with that. that was, I thought that was really fun. Anything that I really want from it, it already seems like it already looks better. I always hated how Xenoverse looked. It seems that your hairstyle changes when you transform into Super Saiyan, so that's pretty cool. If I want to have a bowl cut, but I don't want to have a bowl cut while I'm a Super Saiyan, like the character does, that's pretty sick. So seems like they improved that. I don't know. Xenoverse is just one of those games that they just continuously pump content into, and it worked. So I expect probably the same thing out of this. I just don't really see how this game can really be fumbled, just because of the strong base Xenoverse 2, has. So, yeah. And to my knowledge, I mean, this hasn't been, this little leak that we've had. They haven't came out and said anything about it. Bandai Namco officially. So, or Toei or Dimps or anyone that's working with the game. So I would say this is probably legit. If it wasn't, they'd probably just go ahead and try to shut it down or something. I don't know. I mean, it obviously is coming from an actual Bandai Namco entertainment place, the Southeast Asia one. And I think if you think this game isn't Xenoverse 3 at this point, you're just a moron. They're not going to create a Xenoverse 3 playlist and then put this in here. I mean, I guess they could do that, and they could just yank it away from us, but I think that'd be really stupid, and I think people would be really, really upset if that happened, because people really want this game to be Xenoverse. I want this game to be Xenoverse 3. So yeah. Pretty much it. I didn't really have anything else to talk about. I just wanted to make a quick video. Later this week, you'll be getting, actually the next one you'll be getting is another one of my Sparking Zero videos. You might get 2 of them this week, actually, so stay tuned. We have a lot of stuff coming up. We have the Pokemon Direct on Friday, and like I said, Resident Evil's out, so I might stream this week to play that. I'm going to be on that all weekend. So yeah, and Fire Red and Leaf Green, we're coming to the Switch. I have plans for that as well, so a lot of interesting stuff. 2026, it's so far for gaming is, I don't know, I mean, it's half good, half bad, because we did just have the shit with the Xbox stuff, and then Sony just closed down the studio, so we had some bad shit, we've had some good shit. Hopefully it continues to go up from here, but 2026 is, so far definitely the year for Dragon Ball, it seems, which is awesome for me. I love Dragon Ball, so yeah. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this teaser. If you're excited that it's Xenoverse 3, if you want it to be something else, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.